Good morning, my little buttered crumpets. It's me who's up this morning. I don't think my camera can figure out where I am. That will have to do. It's just gone 6 o'clock. It's me who is awake first. I've been up for about half an hour, just can't sleep for some reason. And I might go on one of these sunrise walks that Tiff does from time to time. In about half an hour, the sun will rise over there. Now, Tiff most mornings is up within the next 10 minutes or so. So if she's up, I'm going to see if she wants to come along with me. If not, I'm heading down on my own. Sort of start the day right. So yeah, either I'll see you at the beach on my own, or Tiff will get up and she'll come with me. We shall see. Look at this sky though. That is Jupiter. Mental. Alright, she didn't wake up in time. Absolutely guarantee though that give it 10 minutes, I'll get just down there and I'll get a message from her saying, "Where are you? I would have come with you." She might still. Anyway, I'll take the little, at most 5-minute walk down to Siesta Beach and watch the day start. It looks like it might be a good one. Tiff always talks about the difference between sunrises that are clear skies and sunrises with just a few clouds. Looks like there's just a few clouds. Anyway, prepare yourself for sort of a slow, piano-y kind of edit for the morning to get the day started. Here's sunrise. Well, that was pretty special. Gotta say, I do think I prefer a sunrise to a sunset. Controversial, I know, especially in Ibiza. Tiff is awake, she's doing some work already, as you would expect. So I'm gonna head home and carry on with the day. But that is about as good a start to a day as you could ever need. Hey friend.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, good, thank you.
Good morning.
Hello.
Right, the risk of being very, very repetitive. I have just finished yesterday's vlog. It's exporting and very soon.
Sorry, what?
It is exporting and will very soon be uploading. Since the walk, I've come home, had a little snooze. This one has been working. Story as usual, trying to think how today could be in any way different to yesterday. But we're vlogging anyway, so that's going to be done. That's going to be uploading. I'm going to head to the shop in a moment.
Oh, good, because I haven't had a coffee.
Yeah. Well, why didn't we have a coffee, love?
because I wanted to see if one of the kittens wanted milk last night.
So it is 11 o'clock. We would usually at this point have had at least 2 coffees. We haven't had any because, we haven't had any milk because Tiff gave the last of our milk to the kittens outside.
Did they have any?
No, they didn't even have any.
Aww.
Ungrateful
slimes.
little...
No, you can't say
It'll
that.
be beeped. It's the magic of editing. So I'm going to go to the shop, get a few bits in, maybe get some lunch as well. And then we'll kind of see what the afternoon has in store. I've got a few different house jobs to do. I've already put some washing on. I'm going to do some gardening. And then we might have a little walk this evening, maybe down into town or something like that. How's work going, love?
I'm confused about some things, but I'm okay.
It's the story of your life, really.
Yeah, basically.
Confused but okay.
That's me. Lunchtime. Oh, cute. We have our new bowls for our oil and our balsamic. Pop a little setup. Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
And no, we have not moved away from our baguettes. Sandwiches.
Alright, update on the day of not really doing much. I've been pottering around the house. I don't really need to do it anymore, but Tiff is still working. Yeah, I've been pottering around and I thought it's time that I did a little update of the garden. The vine, I don't know how it's doing. I now water it daily. It doesn't look any worse, but I wouldn't say it looks any better since I've given it some attention, but I'm happy that it doesn't look worse. The pear tree is my biggest concern at the moment. I'm getting a lot of yellow leaves and a lot of brown fruit landing on the floor. So those people who helped me with the vine, if I could also get some help and some advice on whether or not I should be worried about that, let me know. The apricot tree doesn't do anything. I just sort of leave that. It seems healthy, it seems fine. Nothing really much going on. Also today, you'll have to excuse our laundry. I've done 2 loads of washing. It dries in about 10 minutes out here. Wonderful. Behind all of that, the bougainvillea that I pruned probably about 2 weeks ago, has just sprung into life, which is really good because, that will look really good down there with 2 big bougainvilleas. So, there's your little update from the garden and from my little pottering day. I'm about to go on to a Zoom call actually with a company who have wanted to sort of get in touch about maybe some content being made, which is very cool. Later on, I'm also meeting with somebody down the road who also wants potentially some content made and some videos made. So that's all come accidentally following feedback from you guys that you're kind of enjoying the videos. So thank you so much as always for watching and for your comments and for your likes and for your feedback and your advice after the video that I put up a couple of days ago. It's much appreciated. I'm aware that this video goes out Friday. Is it Thursday today? So this goes out on Friday. So by the time you're watching this, we are 24 hours away from making this week's podcast. Now this week's podcast, we have a guest, don't we, Tifla?
We do, we've got a guest. And it's a guest who we know very, very well, and she's going to be here for a couple of days, and her name is Demi. And so, if you have any questions...
Her name is Demi.
And so if you have any questions... I never got that coffee.
It's clearly you don't need it. I'll take over from here. You carry on with work, love. If you've got questions for a guest at our house, or for Demi specifically, or things that you want her to ask us, or us to ask her, or whatever it may be, now's the time to get those in the comments, because by the time this goes live, we've got a day to prepare for the podcast. So, get ready for the weekend. Yeah. Right, that's meeting number 1 done. Very successful. Looks like I'm going to have a little project to work on, which is very cool. And then I've got another one in a few hours. So in the meantime, I have been given by the boss one job to do today. That's it. I've got one job to get done. Isn't that right, boss?
Yes, get to cracking.
And that one job is to sort this one room. I've been pretty lazy since we moved in, and I've turned it into a bit of a dumping ground. But, as we've said, tomorrow, our first guest at the house on the hill is arriving, and yeah, don't worry, Demi, I've got it sorted. It'll be perfect for you. And there we go. A nice room, nice and fresh, zero personality, but it does have a fan. Ready for a guest. We cannot wait for some of our stuff to arrive so that we can start putting things up on walls and getting some furniture in different rooms and stuff, but for now, that'll do. It's the evening. I've got this one away from our desk for the first time today. How's your day been?
Busy.
Such a busy bee. But it's important to know when to stop and to get out. And so we're going for a little walk, we're going for a little wander down into town. And as I said earlier, I've got a little meeting with a lady just down the road who had reached out and was interested in potentially some video or some content. So I'm going to go find out more about what she's looking for. And then, yeah, we might go have a little walk on the beach before heading home for some dinner. And I guess another relatively early night. All right, meeting done. Turned into a bit of a meeting for both of us, love.
Yeah, it did.
So that is a lady who owns a interior design store
Hepburn Designs.
Hepburn Designs. We'll put a link to her website below. And it's just here in Siesta. It's 3 minutes from our house. But yes, it looks like she's potentially going to want some social media help, some content made. So we're going to see what we can do to help. But nice to meet her.
I know she's watching. Hi.
We know that you're watching every day. Thanks for being such a loyal viewer. Right, let's go walk on the beach.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you doing? Be on the front.
Yeah?
We're going for a beer. Because we can. That shows wine.
It's a lovely colour.
It's a lovely blush. Yes, I'll take the bottle. Apparently I have to vlog leaving the cafe because everyone else is just going to think that I'm a boring old person that Matt lives with and I don't
I'm editing
vlog
this
anymore.
out, so you can either do it properly
What? We have just left after just one drink because we are adults.
we are adulting and only drinking one.
And it was a lovely beverage. Looking out. Oh, there's so many people. It's quite busy.
Very busy in Santa Ilaria.
Very busy in Santa
Chico's
Ilaria.
Pizza?
We are now going to head back home. Matt's going to rustle up some grub. What are we having for dinner this evening? What's on the menu?
Like a vegetable pasta kind of tomato-y number.
So I guess we'll see you back at home. But just to put out there, Santa Ilaria is looking quite busy. So
it really is. We've actually wondered whether there's like a public holiday or something.
Maybe the
Prince of people.
Prince of Santa Ilaria.
But it also does show Ibiza is open. Still open, folks.
Still open. Even though
if you want to come on holiday, Ibiza's open.
Eventually.
And now we must apologise. First time in the best part of 40 episodes, we forgot to sign off.
Sorry.
We basically last night we came home, as we said. We had a nice pasta dish. It was lovely. And then we kind of just got on the sofa and watched Netflix. It's about as normal as you can get, really, isn't it? And then we kind of just went to bed, and we totally forgot that, you know, an episode isn't an episode without us saying
Bye.
bye. And now I'm immediately going to start today's vlog, which if you're watching this is yesterday's vlog, except you get it tomorrow and no one knows what's going on.
What are you saying?
It's just terrible filmmaking right now, I'm sorry.